We've got it. Yeah, I'm on. Just remember, raise your card nice and high. Your number, if it's on your phone or if you've printed off, just in front of the screen there, so that we can certainly count in your bid in the matter of transparency for all here present this morning. Okay, well, buyers. Number 29 Chamberlain Street in Narwee, the property that I mentioned earlier, is a wonderful offering that we have to you for you. It's a 522 configuration, and by that I mean those 5 very generous bedrooms of accommodation, 2 well-appointed bathroom facilities, and of course the off-street secure parking for 2 cars. Buyers, it's a relatively new dwelling. It's a wonderful proposition. Why? Because all you need to do is move right in and take charge of those appropriated spaces. There's nothing to spend. It's a wonderful family home, and certainly there's room for a growing family to just move right in. Sorry, Philip, what have you held on the screen there? I can't hear you. You're just going to have to unmute yourself. Oh, just in case you do want to see the property. Okay, Philip's held it up there. I'll hold it up to the screen as well. That's what we're talking about. The outdoor alfresco living. Once again, have a look in the top corner, Philip Ho there. Glorious living. Such a wonderful parcel that we have. The open plan living, wonderful, well-proportioned living spaces. And once again, you're in a suburb that is a bit of a niche little pocket, because why? It's suburban, but yet still far away enough from the hustle and bustle that you can certainly enjoy suburbia. It is situated between those offshoot neighbouring suburbs such as Riverwood, with all the shops, eateries, schools, and of course, all of those arterial roads connecting to you to where you need to be in this great suburb of Sydney, city of Sydney rather. Now buyers, there's a lot of you here this morning. There's a lot of people spectating. This is where I'm going to turn it over to you. I'm looking for a strong, confident bid to get the auction underway. Buyers, I'm in your hands. Where do we go now? Now's your opportunity to come on in, assert yourself from the very beginning, and hopefully own this wonderful property that we have on offer for you this morning. So, happy to suggest maybe 1.2 as a start. 1.2, buyers, come on in, raise your card, put it in front of the camera, and I'll count you in. People in the chat, 1 second. Once again, standing here as the auctioneer. 1.3, KT. Who's KT?
KT is bid number 5.
I can see
bid
KT
number 5.
Okay, 1.3, even better. Bidder number 5. That's what I need to see, KT. Thank you very much. 1.3, great opening there at the $1.3 million mark. Buyers, might I suggest a 20 or a 50 to move us back in front? Put you back in that pole position. Otherwise, KT's got it here. It's all going to go in KT's favour at $1.3 million now. 1.3 the bid, 1.3 the call. Buyers, I start calling this for the first time now. Bidder number 5's favour. Second time now. Before we execute instructions. 1.3 the offer. Where do we go from here? Bidder number 3, I can see you smiling. You were the first one in the waiting room. Happy to take 20 to move us forward. Buyers? Okay, I just can't see that on the screen there. Bidder number 3, but I know you're bidder number 3. Okay, wonderful. Thank you for that. 1.320, give me a nod. Bidder number 3? Yeah, okay, wonderful. 1.320. And KT, maybe straight to 1.350. Round me out at 1.350. Guess what? Philip's holding up a bottle of wine, and I think that's going to be for the new owner. Is that right? Give me a nod, Philip, if that's the case. KT, take me straight to 1.350. Round me out surely. 1.350 when you're ready. Kevin, bidder number 2, up there in the corner. TN and JS. YX. Everybody's used these short little alias names here. It's wonderful, except for Kevin. 1.320 is where we're at. Bidder number 3, once again. I call it away now. We leave it in bidder number 3's favour. First time now. Second time calling. Here we go. Happy to leave it in bidder number 3's favour if there's no further bids. KT, looks like you're talking on the phone there. Who's going to give you some great advice? Just in the chat there, if somebody might be playing a bid that I don't... Okay, bidder number 3, sorry, at 1325. 1325. We said 1320, but I didn't see the chat. I'm going to have to just leave this chat box open, I believe. We're going to leave that in the corner. Okay, wonderful. 10 on top now, or 15 rather on top of bidder number 3 there. KT's just taken us to 1350. 1350 now. 1350 the call. Number 3, where do we go? 10 on top maybe? 1360. 1350 the offering now. First time. Second time now. This is your opportunity to come on in. KT's got it at this stage. 1350 the offer. Bidder number 2, new blood into the auction race. Just unmute yourself for a moment. Okay, I've just unmuted you. What do you say? Where do we go now? 1350 I have, and
136.
136, 60. Okay, wonderful, great. 1360 there. Number 2's favour. TN and JS. Bidder number 2 at 1,360,000 now. KT, you're back in second place. Can I say 1370 for you or something stronger? Bidder number 3, once again. Our front runners are bidder number 2 at the 1360 mark. First time I call it now at 1,360,000.
Let's go 138, Benjamin.
Sorry, 1370?
138.
1380, even better. 1380 now. 1380. Bid the call, the winning offer at 1,380,000. That's bidder number 3. First, second, looking for a further bid to put us in front. Otherwise, once again, we leave it in bidder number 3's favour, and we're one step closer to that new ownership taking place. At 1,380,000, I call this now for the first time. Second time we have it at 1,380,000. Bidder number 2, KT, Kevin, come on in. Number 2 there. What do we say?
139.
139. Okay, 139. 14, naturally. Round me out at 14. Take me to that $1.4 million mark. Bidder number 3. Once again, you don't get the home and you miss out if you're not in front. Now's your opportunity to come on in. We're going to see it sell. We're at 1390, bidder number 2. 1390. Once, twice, now I call it bidder number 2's favour. Buyers, once again, KT, I'm not discounting you because I can see you on the phone there, and I'm sure that whoever's on the other receiving end is certainly telling you that this here property is the one for you and your family. Number 29 Chamberlain Street, Narwee. Guys, once again, as mentioned, it's one of those hidden gem parcels, a fantastic suburb that has continued to see that growth, but yet I think still has a lot more growing to be done. 1390. 1390.
Hey, Ben, bidder number 5 is already at 14.
Sorry?
Check the chat.
14. I didn't see that. That's down in the chat.
The chat, yeah, that's KT, bidder number 5.
All right, wonderful, KT. Thank you very much. Yeah. Philip, I'm glad you're looking at that. Okay. Hang on. Kevin and Philip, are you two on the phone together? 1.4 the bid, 1.4 the call. Okay, well, KT's in front now at the $1.4 million mark. 1.4 the call. Once, twice, KT's favour. 1.4 million. Bidder number 2.
141.
Sorry, and 10 on top. 1,410,000. 1,410 the offer. 1,410 the bid, the call. As it stands, once now, twice. 141. Bidder number 3. What do we say?
142. 142.
142 and 142. I have it. Can I say 143 for you? Bidder number 2. 142. I have. 142 the call now. 143. Take me to 143. Bidder number 2. You've just been outbid. You're back in second place now. KT, where do we go? I'm just going to check the chat box to see if you're in there. Maybe you've played your bid Okay, wonderful. Thanks, Philip. So we're at 142 now. Bidder number 3 at 1,420,000. First, second, third and final call. Okay, you're coming in there. Bidder number 2. Where do we go from
143.
here? Where are we at?
143.
143. Okay. 143 the money. 1,430,000 the offering. Number 5, where'd you go? Number 3. Just checking the chat box in case we're at 143. Thanks, Philip, for keeping us up to date in written form there. Wonderful. At 1,430,000 once again, bidder number 2. Once, twice, third and final time, KT. Where do we go, KT? We're going to sell it?
Yeah, we sell it, Ben.
We are selling, okay. I've just had my instructions. Of course, I'm standing here in the Ray White Riverwood
Ben,
office and
Bid number
ready
5,
to execute
144.
the contract.
144.
There's no further bids, all silent, all done, all finished
Bidder
now.
number 5 is at 144.
Sorry?
Bidder number 5 is at 144.
Wonderful, okay.
On the chat.
On the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got 1,440,000. 144. Wonderful. At 1,440,000. Once again, I start calling this now 3 times. Once, twice, third and final time. 1 million. Okay, number 2. 1,450. 145. 1,450 now. 1,450 the call. 1,450,000 the offer. Once now. Twice I call it. KT, you've been playing strong all along. Where do we go from here? Now's your opportunity. Just going to check that chat box down the bottom there. Okay, wonderful. Still the same. Bidder number 2's in front at the $1,450,000 mark. No further bids. All silent, all done, all finished. KT, speak up, turn that microphone off and call it out if you're still in the game.
147. Bidder number 5.
1,470.
Bidder number
1,470,000 the
5.
bid. 1,470 the offer. Once, twice, bidder number 2. Where do we go from here? Straight to 1.5, maybe call it 1.5, maybe call it 1,480. 1,480 for me. Happy to shorten the stride if it helps. I'll take $5,000 just to put you back in front if it helps. Otherwise, at 1,470,000 now, you're going to lose it. You've just been outbid at the $1,470,000 mark. Once, twice. Just going to check the chat box one final time. There's some of us that are vocal and some of us put it in writing. Otherwise, it's all going to go now in KT's favour. Sorry, somebody's just got our team at the office on the phone here now. 1,470,000. Bid still sits in your favour. Great opportunity for you. Bidder number 2 is that you've got some time to think about it. Collectively gather your thoughts on how much you might want to purchase this here property this morning. Otherwise, once again, going to execute the contract in KT's favour. It's all looking good for you, KT. It's funny because we've still got people joining us now. I can see it pop up in the screen. They want to get into the waiting room. I don't know if they're buyers, but shall I take a look? My guess is that they're just here to spectate, to see where 29 Chamberlain Street goes. Just going to admit them in. Sit tight, KT. Still in your hands. Bidder number 2, don't go too far. Have a little chat if you need to. Otherwise, at the 1.47 mark. Sorry?
Just confirm with number 2, whether they're out.
不要你的声音。
Hey, Ben, check your audio. We can't hear you. We can't hear you. Check your audio.
Thank
Can
you,
you turn your
Philip.
audio back
I'm
on?
going to call that one again. Take 2, guys. That's all part of the fun of the virtual auction and technology for you. It's all going to go in your favor now, KT. Guys, if you're still with us, get ready to clap your hands in KT's favor at $1,470,000 now. Number 29, Chamberlain Street. Nawi, once, twice, third and final call. Congratulations. So, well bought. Guys, thank you very much for your attendance here this morning. On behalf of all the team from Ray White Riverwood, have yourselves a wonderful Sunday, and commiserations to our underbidders. All the very best of luck with your purchasing campaigns. Cheers.